Everybody come and see. I say come and hear. I don't carry and come. Better information, superb advertisement. We no get the rifle. Oh, to get update and get informed. Oh, come to Celestial Half Hour. Celestial Half Hour TV. Now we be the best information carrier.
But don't worry, I'm going to play, guys. You guys should watch and know what is going on in our country. Because as we speak right now, if you like say person go wrong come for this country, because fire don't they catch everywhere. Hey, watch this first. Let's start with it. Then you will now watch the other evidences that has been released. Hey, watch.
Series of friends that tried to talk to her after I got to know the truth. Natacha came and she started offering me money. The first she said she has this problem with this Senate president, and explained to me everything. She thanked me. We talked personal things which I won't let out for now because it's her privacy, about her life, about her mom. We talked a lot. And the question I asked, Natacha, if you want me to represent you, can I know the truth? She said to me that she started dropping names, I won't mention all, that she has already paid Dr. Obi Ezekwesili. How much do I want? I made her understand it's not all about money. Just talk to me. Why are you fighting? What is the problem? What did they do to you? She now explained to me the truth. Are we there?
Yeah.
She explained to me, and Natacha told me bluntly, she said, babe, there was nothing like sexual harassment. I was shocked. To be honest with you guys, I broke down. Because if you check my page, I was already fighting. If you go and see the things I posted about that man, the Senate president, you'll cry for him. I was fighting. I had contacted UN agencies because I'm a member of the UN Council. I've contacted everyone. I'm the president of TUFF, the Unique Family Foundation, that has UN successors and the rest of them in the United States. Honestly, I took the battle. Go check my page. I didn't erase anything. I left everything there. I was out to fight for Natacha. I was ready for the battle against the Senate president. So when she now started explaining things to me, in the course of the explanation, she was so relaxed. She was so calm. She opened up a lot of things to me. Our conversation wasn't just one or two, which the security agencies have already verified. And she was bold enough to tell me that she has paid Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, that she recruited Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, that's not a big deal, I can do it. I said, did you tell Dr. Obi that these things are not true? She said, they know. We are women. We can't let these men be doing this to us. We have to fight. Let's just use gender-based whatever. At that point, I became a little bit, at that point, I became a little bit, I wasn't happy. I was sad. Let me put it that way, because the way I came out to fight, and I told myself, what do I do now? How do I go back to the people out there? So the wisdom came. I relaxed. She said, are you there? I said, yes, I'm listening. Yeah, I'm with you. Go ahead, talk. So she started telling me a lot of things. So the area that I was interested in, I had to redirect her back to the question. She now said, it didn't happen. I don't have evidence. That was why I sent Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, Mrs. Abiola or Dr. Abiola, and FIDA. FIDA means Federation of Women Lawyers in Nigeria. You were recruited, and she called you guys useful idiots. That she recruited useful idiots. Women that can speak and be heard. You are now Natacha's useful idiots. And she was wondering why I cannot join her on Arise TV to do the same thing. And the question is, why always Arise TV? She said she has bought them. That's the, what did she call it? What was that word? That is the, her, whatever TV station for this project or for whatever she's trying to do. And that she has also paid them to organize women award for her. That if I want, she can put my name. I said, no. If you want me to represent you, I'll be needing a letter from you, an official letter. So commit me officially, which I'm going to post after this conversation now, after this interaction with you guys. I'm going to put a lot of things out there. So she said, I said, make me your, let me be committed officially so that at this point, whatever you want to say, I can vet them before you say them, because you are being careless with your words. She said, no, Nigerians, she said they are G and H. I don't know what they mean by that. She said gullible and hungry. Natasha is so careless. She said they're gullible and hungry, and with the present government, anybody that is fighting the government, Nigerians will just follow you. And that's it. At that point, I couldn't take it anymore, and I withdrew. Before then, she had already opened up a lot to me. I couldn't tolerate it anymore, so I had to say, hey, girl, I'm sorry, I can't do this. She offered $200,000. I said, 200 million naira. I said, no. She offered dollars. I said, no. She said, at that point, she wrote me. I will post what she wrote. She responded to me in writing. I don't want anything contractual. I said, no. If you want me to represent you, you have to give me a letter, an official letter of commitment. Then you have to send me your evidences so that I'll look through them, I'll vet them, then I will advise you how to fight this cause. Natasha disappeared. That was how Natasha disappeared. And went back to the person, I will keep his name private for now for some reasons. She now went back to the political leader who brought her to me and said something different to that one. The man didn't even know Natasha had gone that route. The man didn't know Natasha had told me a lot of things about her, the NDDC man she dated in Sima, how her husband, Ima, and all those things I'm not going to mention today, how Ima bought somebody a bulletproof, how Ima poisoned her, how she's going to poison Ima back when she's done with this, what she stands to gain. Natasha said this is politically motivated and sponsored attack against what she calls, she said it's Yoruba government. She said it has nothing to do with Akpabio. That it is their target has, she said, her political leaders or whatever she called them. I'll post them there. It's what they sent her to do was to ensure that the Yoruba government do not go 8 years. Girl, what is your problem with this thing? That if she gets it done, they will make her the governor of Kogi State. Or if that does not work, that they will give her a minister of, what they call it in Nigeria, minister of petroleum resources. And she has to fight to finish. Like if I want, she can introduce me to them. So at the end of the day, she now brought out an allegation. She said, since the sexual harassment thing is not flying, and she said she was highly disappointed in Dr. Obiezekwe after all the money she paid them, that they did not do what she asked them to do the way she wanted it to be done, that she sent them to that committee to deliberately disrupt the committee from moving forward. And that the man, she said one man has short fuse. They should pick on one man like that, one senator. And Dr. Obi and those people went there to do that. And she started laughing at Nigerians. I have it recorded. When that one, she now came again to me with another proposal that I should help her write to some agencies and also come out in the media alleging that the so-called senator she was fighting is involved in organ harvesting. And she said that that senator murdered a young woman the young senator murdered a young woman called Umoren and took the girl's kidney for his wife. That if I bring out that one, that everybody will, that all she wants is for this Senate president to step down. That this Senate president is one shielding the president of Nigeria, that they're already in charge. They have gotten what they want from the other side of it. She said it's national, whatever they call them, House of Representative. That what they are looking for now is the National Assembly, and the Senate president is the one disrupting them, stopping them, blocking them from getting to what they want. And she mentioned the names of her sponsors. I'm going to keep those ones away because I've already mentioned them to the authorities. And the people who are funding her. She said she's not on her own, that the money is available. If I'm ready, let's work. So she now gave me the names of the agencies she wanted me to write to in the parliament in the United Kingdom. She said, as we were on phone talking, we were talking and she was sending them to me. I will show you guys how she deleted some of them without knowing that before she deleted, I've already saved them. So she said I should write them. She loves the way I write, that people respect me in United States and in United Nations, that women respect me. I should please help her. That I'm a voice they can reckon with, that Antioch B is not really doing it the way she wanted it. And at the end of the day, she gave me those contacts, which I'm going to share with you people as well. I've shared some because I blurred those people's number because I was in touch with them. So I had to blur their numbers a little bit for, privacy protection and for privacy reasons. Now, Natasha alleged that the Senate president of Nigeria, we should take it that way, that he murdered someone. And don't forget, I'm a mother, I'm a woman, I'm a human rights activist, I'm a journalist. And at the end of the day, I wasn't happy with it. I called her again. We had another conversation after she has blabbed. When she's talking, she won't let you talk. When Natasha is talking, Natasha is very prideful and controlling. Natasha thinks money can do everything. Natasha doesn't know that I'm blessed. Maybe she was not aware before coming to me that I was the principal consultant to Standards Organization of Nigeria. The sun cap we're enjoying today in Nigeria, that was my God-given wisdom and initiative. I conceptualized it. The gender mainstreaming in the Nigerian police force and police reforms, I did that. What we are all enjoying today. The same little Sandra Duro, she said I was a nobody, she can never talk to me, she's this, she's that, So, at the end of the day, I asked my dearest Natasha, you have alleged sexual harassment and you have told me it's not true. Because if it's true, why go to the media houses? I told Natasha, okay, enough, you hear I'll play it for you guys, you will listen to it. I told Natasha, I said, let's stop, my dear, stop going to the media houses. Let me help you this time. Let me restructure this battle. I have fought battles. Nigerians are aware. I have fought battles. DG sacked DG. Yeah. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know you can hear me. Can you hear me, please? Just indicate if you can hear me. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please indicate yes, you can hear me. Can somebody tell me you can hear me? If you can't hear me, just tell me, yes, I can hear you. Thumbs up if you can hear me, please. Go to the agencies in the United States that I have an information from a senator from Nigeria who said another senator murdered somebody and she knew about it for the past 3 years. That makes her an accomplice. And why didn't she tell the police she knew who killed Umoren? So on that one, I said, okay, since she has said sexual harassment is not true, okay, come prove this one. So I petitioned Natasha to the authorities, including ICC, documents I'm going to prove to you guys. So Natasha was unable to bring evidence till today. Instead of her to clarify, she said, I'm AI, she doesn't know me, I'm not in existence, and she has never called me. So now I'm going to show you guys, Nigerians, that it's not possible to take kidney from Nigeria to anywhere overseas to be transplanted. And before you do that, you have to make sure it matches the other person. Let's not go into medical things. Doctors in the house will educate us on that later on live program. I'm going to come on that. Based on all she has done and said, so I wrote a book on head screams and launched a lot of petitions abroad to even IPU. They were all copied. And I will be having an emergency UN meeting with them after this. And I'll be on CNN too, where I'm going to give them my exclusive. I decided to come live today to let you guys know that I am Dr. Sandra Duru, my page, Prof. Mbeke, and this is the same phone she called. I'm going to show you guys everything, and I'm also going to put it after live. I'm going to put it there for you guys to see everything, that nothing is AI. Everything I give you has been examined, analyzed, and verified and stamped. America, we don't make mistakes like that. We don't investigate cases before we don't just rush like that. We do things in stages. So I took my time. I didn't come to social media. She did her own social media first, and up to now she hasn't gone to court. So I did mine, going through the due process, because the truth, when you have the truth, you go in stages, in phases. So if you have the truth, you don't rush. You first of all contact the authorities, send in the stuff for forensic examination, make sure you have everything secured, then contact the person to know if the person wants to stop or wants to move on. And then if the person continues, you expose the person to protect the lives of others and the peace and unity of everyone. So now let's start with Natasha saying she does not know me. She has not called me before, and you will see her number here. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong by exposing her number, because she said she hasn't spoken to me. So let's start with that. So I will start with, I don't know if people can somebody see this?
Yeah.
Can it be seen? Is it clear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I can move closer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to now, okay, now let me go to, this is, okay, 1 second. Okay, let's do this way. I want to search for Natasha. Can you help me? Mm-hmm. Can you just search Natasha? There is nothing fake in this thing. Search Natasha. I'm going to search her name on my phone call log. Then you will see Natasha. That's the first to show you that she's not credible. Okay, is that Natasha? Have you found her? Okay, I'm going to search Natasha now so that you will see that, one, let's start by making sure Nigerians know she's not credible. She said she hasn't spoken to me before, that everything is AI. Okay, we have searched. I'm going to still post these things for you, for those who can't see me. This is, too many things coming in. This is Senator Natasha.
Her number is there.
Yeah, she said it's not her. She hasn't called me. Why? We don't have anything to hide anymore. Let our lawyers bring it on. This is Natasha's number. Can they see it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not. Let our lawyers bring it on. She said she doesn't know me, so there's no privacy, anything to hide anymore. I kept protecting her, but she's still lying like a pathological liar. And she's going there to talk about satire nonsense when she's supposed to take her matter seriously. That's Natasha's number. And let me show you the date she called me. This is the date. Can you see the date? Can they see it?
Yes.
The date. That's March 27, the first ever call. I don't know this girl. I don't talk to people like her. I don't mess around with such people. That is the date. Can you see that? As we were talking, she was sending me things that I needed to use for her for something. And that's it. I'm going to post everything now that we have come here. It has gotten to the level that I have to expose her beyond what she can ever think of. I was trying to protect her, but now she's making it look like she hasn't spoken. So that's Natasha. these are the agencies in the United Kingdom that she needed me to write to and lie against Senate President of Nigeria. I don't even know that man. That the man killed someone. Since the sexual harassment, she said Antobi messed it up. That she paid Antobi. She hired Antobi, feed her as useful idiots to go and disrupt the committee. And I'm making myself available. Anybody who is doing any case with Natasha, please, I will volunteer to be there to let people know the truth at any time. I have everything you need. And I've also submitted to the police in Nigeria and the United States and everywhere. This is it. If you go down here, she also sent this to me about Yahaya Bello. Yahaya Bello, I don't know who is Yahaya Bello. Wano Dodo, I don't know who is Ododo, I don't know them. She sent me a lot. And she sent me so many things. She sent me something about one man they call, what's this man's name? I don't know his name. I don't know who this man is. She told me what she wanted us to do to that one. I don't know who he is. But that's also a senator.
She deleted messages.
No, I will get them, my love. This one, you can see when she now found out that all she's offering me is not going to work, she started deleting those things. But those things she's deleting, I already have them, and I've submitted them to the police. I've submitted them to the police in Nigeria, ICC, everywhere, including IPU. And watch me on CNN. I'm going to bring out more because on CNN we're going to now have a slide on CNN. So, so Natasha, you can see she's just petty. I don't know, Ebueni, I don't know, Unwa, Peter, Unwa Bueni. She said to me what she wanted to do to that one. And because she said that one was at the party, so that one has evidence against her or something that nothing happened. I don't know what she's talking about. That's Wabuei, I don't know. And this one, she started deleting. This is Natasha. I've sent all this to the police already. She doesn't know I have them already backed up. And immediately I turned down her offer that Obieze Kwesilian Fida and Dr. Abiola took, and Arise Television took. And she paid for the award. She wanted me to come receive the award. I don't take out. People who know me will tell you, I don't value cheap things. I don't value what I have not worked hard for. I work hard for everything I want to earn it. When you are raised by Americans, you will know that we value integrity and we can fight any battle to any level without losing it. Because we keep our evidences and we watch what we say, how we say them. And that's why I decided to let her know that I'm going to smoke her out of her hole like squirrel. And she's unintelligent. It's not about lying, jumping up and down. No, you have to know. She doesn't even know what it takes to be a senator and the rules guiding the Senate. So she started deleting and started deleting. Then at this point, I'll post all these things here for you guys. At this point, she started saying she doesn't want anything contractual. And I started telling her, hey, I said, you don't sit. Where did I even trust me? I'll post them all. And now let me play the first day call for you guys. The first day call, listen to this. 1 second. I'm not really a social media person. Permit me, I'm a village girl. She's a town city girl. I'm a village girl, but I will try my best to carry you guys along. This is, okay, before that, this is my petition. 1 second. This is my petition to the Nigerian police, ICC, IPU, and I've gotten responses from all of them. I wrote a petition with evidences to all those places, and that's my petition with my official letter-headed paper. And I am the president of TUFF, TUFF, UN recognized, and I've been in this UN thing for over 25 years. So, and she can't mess up my reputation. You can't use me to go lie, and at the end of the day, I want to also show you, these are all the letters written out to authorities. Before I even decide to come here, we have finished the case already. Now, let me play to you guys her first ever call. But I'm not going to play everything because of her children, their mental health, her husband, his mental health, and that. So let me play her first ever call to me. 1 second. Could you
Start
help
from
me
the beginning. Yeah. I'm sorry.
increase the volume, please? Okay, let's start again. Can you take, yeah.
Yeah, hello. Doctor. Good. This is Sen Natacha. Sorry, are you doctor? Are you Professor Mbeke? I am the same Professor Mbeke. Because right now I'm like, this picture looks familiar. But my friend, Ina told me, it's
Let it keep going. I want them to hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, I want them to hear that she
Thank you
called.
so much for the work.
Just like again. Just like again.
Yeah, I'm sure they can hear me.
Yes, and I did mention it there. If not that, I did a little bit background check on the man who called me. He reached out to me in my inbox. I ignored him since morning. Okay. Because honestly, I don't trust our people and I don't talk to them. I was a principal consultant to Police Service Commission and I doubled also at the SON. I didn't want to get involved from the beginning. I was like, I don't know this lady. I don't talk to these people. And my conscience kept disturbing me. I understand. I don't get involved. I mind my lane. They know me. I just don't talk to people. And I don't want to see mistakes have been made. If I met you earlier, I wouldn't have allowed you to go to Arise or to say he had my hands. Some people called me that I should be lucky. But the number 3 person, do I know what it is that I would have just taken advantage of it and enriched myself? No.
Okay, for some security reasons. So my people, that's a lot of things was said, not one call, not 2, not 3. So today I just came here to establish to you guys that Natasha knows me. She said all these things to me. I have written petition against her and she has been invited. She has made her statement, and that was why I was waiting, telling you guys, so please give me some time. I'm going to come, and I'm here. And the case is not just Nigeria, it's an international case, because she came to the international community, so the international community is also interested now, and I am the petitioner, in case many of you are not aware. I am the one handling this against her, not any other. I don't know about whatever she has everywhere, but this particular ones that she alleged, and she told me that no sexual harassment, that she brought about the death of Umoren, that she knew about it for the past 3 years. She just wanted to use it against the senior president now. And if she truly knew about it, that means she's an accomplice. And if at the end of the day it's not true, she also will be prosecuted for all those false allegations. And so many things she alleged here that I don't want to keep out there for now. But I will send more to you guys as soon as we are done with this. But when I get to CNN, everything, I want to have my exclusive interview when I'm relaxed, because the pressure, I can tell you guys, the pressure is too much from her people. Now, let me play just one thing for you about, she said, she didn't say that about Obi. Which one is, okay, what's it?
Yes.
Okay, oh, shit. Forgive me, guys.
Because of the plan. She said,
Let me start that.
yeah. Herself, she put a team.
Let's start that back again.
Yeah, play that
So
one.
when I have called herself because of the plan, she said fine. Yeah. She put herself, she put a team, Peter. Peter brought in 5 lawyers, and there's another lady who manifested Dr. Bella. Came together and they said they will go there and disrupt. So I saw her there, yeah. Was intentionally to disrupt that thing that they will not move on. What was it? They said it's been adjourned or something. Adjourned indefinitely, yes.
Okay, so many. So,
What was that about?
there's so many of them. I don't want to leak too many things out.
Okay.
But I'm going to make it like a link. I'm going to create it like a link. I'm going to put everything together. I will title it for the public to understand which is which.
Okay.
And so the public can understand that. And that was what led me to write this book that I sent to United Nations, to let them know that men cry too. Unheard screams of our sons and husbands and brothers and nephews. And everything Natasha told me is in this book. And if she knows that I'm lying, let her come forth. Let's, get it out. And for Arise TV, I'm going to put more out there. And that's why I don't have any regrets for Arise TV or any form of awards sponsored or bought by anybody. So we're going to bring more. I'm going to bring more. So I just came in here today. I just decided to come on live today to to establish that Natasha knows me against her lies, to establish that I'm not AI, to establish that all those things here are forensically investigated and verified, to establish that it's not a social media thing, that authorities are already looking into it. And if Akpabio or other people she mentioned to me did not do what she said they did, she has to be prosecuted. And I've also withdrawn myself from her case at the international level. I've written to IPU, I've written to UN agencies, I've written to the one she told me to help her, all the things she made us do. I've contacted other women, and they have seen the truth, because the truth must be told the way it is, okay? So there was no sexual harassment. The target is not the Senate president, but the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, because Natasha was promised to be made a governor by her so-called forefather, her political fathers, who she mentioned to me. I've mentioned to the authority. I don't want to incite the public, so I won't mention so many names. Even the man who introduced Natasha to me, I called the owner of the political party, the person who registered or who initiated that political party, or the head of the political party, and I spoke to him, and he's somebody I respect too. And because of him, I'm not going to mention his political party, because they are all being investigated. And the people she called opposition leaders, I also have them here. I've also reported to the appropriate agencies, but I don't want to incite the public. Natasha, Kogi Central, Natasha does not have your interest at heart, because if she does, the first thing a woman, a mother, and a leader who has the interest of her people at heart would do, knowing fully well that what we are talking about is misconduct, not sexual harassment. At what point did sexual harassment come into this? The same man you attended his birthday on the 8th, who shares birthday with you, the same man who was there as your husband's friend and everything, and Yoruba, they brought you in and married you in less than 2 years. You scattered everything. In fact, you want to kill them, including your own husband. But I'm not going to say much about Emmanuel, because I don't know how he's feeling about this, and I don't even know if he's out of the bottle she put him. So, but the truth of the matter, I don't want to take anything. I don't want to be petty like her. If I want to be petty like Natasha, I will play so many things, but I am putting the mental health of her children into consideration. And also the children of Emmanuel Uduaga. And if you watch me, I write her name as Natasha Apoti. I don't put the man's name for now, but I don't know if he knows the truth, because Natasha told me that her husband, Emmanuel, didn't know she was coming to IPU to do what she did. That she told the man she was coming to IPU to cry to the women to come and help her beg the Senate, to reduce the 6 months. So she's a pathological liar, and Natasha is fantastic with deception. That's what I'll tell you. And I have a lot here. I don't want to talk too much. I have established that she's not credible, because she lied and denied she does not know me. Why lie if you have truth? Why send Dr. Obiezekwe to go and disrupt the same committee where you should have sent them with your proof, with your evidence, to go fight for you? Instead, you sent them there to go and disrupt because you don't have evidence. And T.O.B., you accepted. Isn't that such a disgraceful thing to do? Will I ever want to look up to you to be like you? When we have people like Okonjo, Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, and Tichimanda, and the rest of them. I'm so sorry this happening to Nigerians. And Nigerians, she said, you are gullible and hungry. I don't know why somebody should be so careless. And I told her, if you have the interest of your people at heart, write an apology letter. That is simple misconduct. It has nothing, no attachment. The sexual harassment you're talking about, you said it happened in 2023 or thereabouts. And you still went to IPU with the same Senate president and other members in 2024. You didn't allege that. Even the day you said it happened on the 8th of December, you still came on the 9th of December praising the same Senate president. And as if you've forgotten all these things, the same people who were like a family to you, whatever they have done wrong, settle it amicably. But if there was any sexual harassment, let us see your evidence. I can come and challenge you there was no sexual harassment. I will personally prove to the world there was no sexual harassment. And how can you be sexually harassed in the company of your husband? And the man who invited you had people on my birthday, like in this. I can't take people around and sexually harass a man that came with his wife. Does it take 1 second to sexually harass you? Are you a kid? And, coming to make all this allegation and saying that all you wanted was for the man to step down because of the Yoruba government, please, any misconduct must be prosecuted. Any lies, please, police, do your job. Because let me tell you, Nigerian police, if this was Showore, you guys would have dealt with Showore. If this was that young man, what's that his name? I don't know that guy. As much as I don't believe in such things, you guys would have dealt with them. So police, do your work. Investigate Natasha with all the evidences I've provided. Enough of this public sympathy, and she's already calling them useful idiots and G and H, gullible and hungry. If anybody in Nigeria comes up now fighting the government, everybody will join you. Natasha is criminally minded. Natasha is out to destroy men. And I don't want to even say much about Nsima. She told me, I don't know who is Nsima. I don't know who is Stella. One Stella, she said Nsima started dating Stella. The man took the Stella. All these things are the things you were sent to the Senate to go and do. Who is sleeping with who? Who bought Stella? No, the other one, Joy. Who bought Joy? Prado or bulletproof vehicle, and you're going to deal with your husband for buying somebody, a woman. You saw it that he bought something for a woman. That woman can never be a minister. APC. She said the woman is Stella. APC female, whatever. I don't know what she's talking about. She said the person's name is Stella. APC woman leader somewhere, and they wanted to make her a minister. That she had to not manipulate her husband. What? You are just manipulating everybody. And the same you came to write that you got to the Senate by election, not erection. Hey, girl, don't say that again. Try, don't say much. The same seduction to erection, from erection to manipulation to destruction. That's what you do to men, and that's what you know. So,
You can respond.
So, I don't really have too much to say today. I want her to respond to this. She said she does not know me. She has not seen me before. She has not written to me. In fact, she has no contact with me. She doesn't even know who I am. And she made all this allegation. Police, please do your job. And once again, lovers of the truth, please be careful. I read something on Deji Adeyoju's page this morning where Deji said, Natasha, show us evidence. Please, Natasha, show them evidence.
Everybody come and see. I say come and hear. I don't carry and come. Better information, superb advertisement. We no get it right far. Oh, to get update and get informed. Oh, come to Celestia Half Hour. Celestia Half Hour TV. Now we be the best information carrier.